The lust for eternal affairs seemed to raise our spirits in great despair. Through the ashes of oblivion, quick and unseen like the dragons of spring, for we owe no debts and bow to no king. Every war has its costing we've paid, won by the bond of the body we've made. War with the call that the battle starts now. As the demons listen, we strike them down, fighting back the rifts of blood. Sent from the sky like an angel in need, give them news to strengthen and words to heed. Heaven's down and set alight, we're knocking on the gates of hell tonight. Broken swords and dragons' bones scattered all the way back home, beating to the sound of flashing steel. When the roll our heels down, shut the tales and legends talk, strengthened by the hymns of old, weathered as this fighting road is long, so we sing a traveler's song. Play out a spell in your sequence of chords to inspire and sharpen our rusted swords, echoing the whisper of the trees. Creep along a path where 1,000 paths fail, from the thick Western jungle trails. Come from afar to set prisoners free, to dark tangled depths from the open sea. Swords and dragons' bones scattered all the way back home, beating to the sound of flashing steel. When the road our heels down, shut the tales and legends talk, strengthened by the hymns of old, weathered as this fighting road is long, so we sing a traveler's song. Chances don't come cheap, so keep alert and on your feet. An ancient spirit song will heal our wounds, unabashed by our defeat. Despite the bloodstains on these cobble streets, a message to the gods to see us through. Ever heard, get rarely sung, to raise your voice and praise the sun. Call a new rebirth to keep us strong. Countless souls along the path, lost to fiends and lives of wrath, will return to play our final song.
See, I haven't noticed any, but I
Hi,
also haven't been in
everybody.
public lobby. Oh my god, hello, Rar.
Hello. Where am I?
Hello.
Blah.
Where did I go? Did I disappear? I think
Yes,
I
you
Where are
did.
you?
I don't know. I disappeared into
You have
another realm.
disappeared.
I have disappeared into another realm, it seems.
I'm all alone. Oh no, I've got Roxy on my head.
Roxy is on your head. But where
Aw.
have I gone? Dun dun dun. How
To
are
the
we-
back rooms.
To the back room! To the...
I prefer the
Where's my
front room.
mouse? Oh,
Argo does not want to be
goodness.
there.
Where do I not want to be?
The back rooms.
I do not want to be in the back rooms. You were absolutely correct on that one.
Might be in the back rooms.
How to
Later.
make it go? Here's the thing. My mouse is not showing up on the frickin'... Houston, we have a problem. Okay, anyways, I'm invisible right now. Hi, you guys. How you doing?
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
I am the inner voice speaking from beyond. Hope
The
you guys...
voices have come back.
The voices have come back. But I hope everyone has had a wonderful day today. Today is Thursday, which means we're one closer day to Friday, which means we're yet another day closer to Saturday, which is going to be the Bean Army celebration for reaching 400 members. I've been so excited. I've been working hard on the Bean Army cards for you guys and getting a lot of Bean material together, whether it be books, recipes, poetry, crazy Bean commercials, Bean movies. It's going to be crazy. Everything is going to be Bean, and the only way I can talk about anything other than beans is, well, I guess you'll have to find out once you get there. But for tonight, though, we are getting back into D&D with the wonderful Fox Hunter, Katie Saber,
Wait,
Volman.
this is D&D?
I'm pretty sure.
I thought you said it was VR chat.
Okay, Tabaxi.
I thought this was Dark Souls night.
Wait, it is? I
It
hate
could be
Dark Souls.
Actually, this is Tetris, so you gotta be careful to listen to all the constructions. Get
I
it?
can
'cause
make
you're
it Dark
constructed.
Souls for you. I can make it Dark Souls if you'd like. I'll just ramp the difficulty up 3 challenge
My,
ratings.
I feel like my
Please
soul.
no.
I feel like my soul is dark enough. We're good. And speaking of making it dark, there's Thermo, our wonderful black and red bear, in the top left-hand corner, and over towards the right, we have our bamboo cat, Chris, joining us tonight. So, as you can see, there's a lot of me, or there is not a lot of me, because we are currently in battle with someone who looks like me, and Tobias, and I am going to throw the controls over to Thermo so he can give you guys a recap of what's going on.
Oh. So, when we last left our intrepid adventurers, they had just been to the Pokemon Center.
Wait, we got a long rest. Heck yeah.
No, that's definitely not what's happened.
I mean,
When we last left our intrepid adventurers, they had ventured into the beginning of the Nightmare Labyrinthian, this gigantic labyrinth of nightmares and the mind and monsters. They have been directed by a character by the name of Virgil, and I did make mention to the party after last session that Virgil is the same Virgil that appears in Dante's Inferno, which is a poem from Italy from like the 15th century, where he basically a guy ends up going through the 9 circles of hell. But the guide character has been helping you. He gave each of the party members a very powerful, very unique item. He gave Fox Hunter if you give me just a moment, I'll get it up because I've got it on my notes.
The ruby.
He gave you
The store spell stone or something.
yes, the stone of
Damocles.
Damocles.
Stone of Damocles. Katie
I'll take a
Saber,
note.
our lovely. Oh, thank you. Katie Saber, our lovely pink dragonborn / tabaxi, depending on who you talk to. Got the Blade of the Sorceress. Volman got the armor of Mordu, a suit of plate mail armor that appears to have a black furred pelt over its back. And our wonderful Arga, who is playing Rykira the Bird Lady, Bird Beastmaster Ranger, got a Cerberus puppy, who she ended up calling Steve.
AKA, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
That's correct.
So
And-
one doesn't have ears, one doesn't have eyes, and one doesn't have a mouth.
Yep.
One's very shy, he doesn't like to talk.
So we pick up at the beginning of the round. With Arga, it is your turn
Oh. Okay.
because you rolled the highest on the initiative.
Alrighty. Okay. I am going to... Due to technical difficulties, I'm going to wait till Bowman's turn as my trigger to use up my turn, if that's possible.
That is perfectly fine.
Awesome.
Okay, so we then move on to the Cupine, the large owl-like creature that is currently staring you down, which most of the party recognize.
3/4 of it.
Most being everybody but Arga. So it is going to. Let me just go back onto that.
Battling.
Don't know why that doesn't work. Okay, so. Oh. Oh, we lost Chris.
Chris.
Okay, so the Keepine is going to make 3 attacks, as we found out it has multi-attack. 1 at Lake, and then 2 at the clones stood behind it, which I believe were lesser Celestials or lesser Imps.
Lesser imps.
Common? Yeah.
Lesser imps or imps, I can't remember. But I remember I tried to do summon things.
Yes, you tried to summon Celestials and it didn't quite work out the way you wanted to because your alignment was a bit off. Okay, so... Its first attack against Mr. Lake Digby is a 24.
Ouch.
I assume that hits, yes?
Yes, it does.
Can I do an emergency attack to where I jump in front of him? Since I'm right beside him?
I don't believe that's part of what your character can do, so I'm going to say no in this situation.
Right,
Okay.
yeah, I know he still hit me, but I am in my werebear.
Okay, so what you'll do then is you will take the HP off of the werebear form. Does your armor go up or down while you're in your werebear form?
I do not
Armor
remember because we never. I know you sent me the stats. I don't know where
I
you
sent
sent them.
you the stat block. I think I sent them directly to you.
On here or
On Discord. Yes, it's the link that I've sent across. Should be your werebear stats.
all right.
Okay, so it's going to do. It does 9 points of slashing damage, bludgeoning damage, because it's attacking with its antlers. And you are a medium or smaller creature, so can you make me a strength saving throw, please?
So strength is 19.
So if you just roll a...
So do I add my plus my 3 to that as well, or is it just
So
from my werebear stat?
because you are a werebear, you don't add anything to your saving throws unless stated otherwise. Which doesn't look
Okay.
like the werebear has any saving throws, so you're just going to roll a flat +4 with your d20.
All right. As soon as this webpage stops freezing on me,
Okay.
I guess
What's your
Richard's-
normal strength?
one second. Reload that.
Because we've got difficulties all the way down tonight.
Yeah, it does this every time we play. I load up my profile and it just freezes. Alright. What's that roll?
So that's have you got a +1 normally for your strength, or no, that's just a normal roll, isn't it? So that's a 23. You definitely succeed. Then it's going to make 2 attacks against the imps. Oh well, one of the imps. It hits, and is that really what that is, Gene?
So you took 9.
I reappeared.
Welcome back.
So it does 15 damage to one of the imps, and it'll make the attack again. Was not the correct man.
Brexine.
It does hit the second one.
Hello there.
And does 8 points of damage. So one of the imps does get absolutely obliterated by these 2 sweeps of these big sweeps of the claws. Okay. So then we move on to Mr. Lake Digby.
Let's see here. I'm going to go. It says I have a great axe, but
Your attack will be with your claws.
oh, just my claws. All right. So +7 to hit.
I believe you've got multi-attack as well.
Oh yeah, I do. 2 claw attacks. So roll 2 d20.
Yeah, so you're gonna do them one at a time.
Wait, but is he still surrounded?
Yes, so you do have advantage on the attack.
So we'll do this for first attack. Ooh.
So that's a 15.
So
Whatever your stat is, or whatever it says on your character, on your.
So claw is +7.
So that's a 22. That most definitely hits.
And then we'll just go ahead and do the second attack. Nat 20.
That is a critical hit. So what you'll do for the so the first attack will be just normal rolls.
So 2d8 +4.
Yes, the second one will be your roll, your normal rolls, double whatever the dice gives you, and then add your bonus.
And plus, what did I say? Plus 4.
Yep.
So 13.
Yep, that's 13 points of damage.
Then you said do the same thing again?
Do the same thing again, but you're going to then double the dice and then add your bonus.
So 4d8.
If you just roll the dice, double whatever that number is, and then
Okay.
add your bonus.
So plus 4, 16, 32.
I have 28 on that, 'cause you double the dice number and then add the bonus afterwards.
Oh,
So 24 plus your 4 is 28.
okay.
That was a chunky hit. Is there anything else you can do in werebear form?
Let's see. In bear form, makes 2 claw attacks. In humanoid form, makes 2 great attacks. In hybrid form, I'm just in full bear form. Can I still like do a bite?
Is that part of your multi-attacks?
Multi-attack just says claw attack. I wasn't sure if this
So-
was like my action, then my bonus action or not.
Your bite will be an extra action that you can do instead of doing your multi-attack.
Okay. So, that's really about all I can do. I can't cast spells, can I?
You cannot, not while you're transformed.
Alright, then, yep, I'm just going to... that'll be my turn then.
Okie doke. So then we move on to Evil Arga.
Never.
Which is not a statement I ever thought I'd be saying. So Evil Rykira is going to take 2 scimitar attacks at normal Rykira. I need to do this. So scimitar strike number 1 is an 11. I assume that doesn't hit you.
And that's towards me, right?
Yes.
By the way, I got my mouse working again. Yay.
Nice.
Where am I? Okay, right here. Alright, it takes me a minute. My armor class is 15.
In which case then that doesn't hit you. So then we go again. Whew. That's a 9. That one doesn't hit you either. So you manage to bat away both of the swings as she goes to attack you with both scimitars.
Okay, nice. Got some
We then
agility
move on
to do.
to... Yes. We then move on to Rain.
I am just gonna go ahead and cast Melf's Minute Meteor.
Okay. As part of that action, you can send out up to 2 meteors.
Oh, I did not mean to do that.
That's fine.
Okay. I meant to
So it's
display it.
DC 15. Are you sending 1 or 2?
2
And
'cause
who
I
is your
get
target?
total. The big one, since I can
Okey
visibly
doke.
see them.
So it needs to make a dexterity save. Which it might be good at. I don't know because
Oh
I haven't.
fuck!
It's reasonably good at them.
I'm still in trouble then.
It fails.
Yay! So it will take
and it most definitely fails. Its second roll was a 2
It takes 2d6 fire damage.
from each, so you need to roll a second set of 2d6.
Click that again. So a 6 and a, I guess?
That's 15 total damage.
Yay. And it's fire.
It's looking very beaten up.
Well, that was easy. I don't know what y'all are complaining about. This is easy.
Thermo, I just read this. My guy has damage immunities
Yes.
from bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. I'm guessing these guys are magical.
In this situation, yes, these two are magical.
Okay. All good then.
However, if you are in werebear form and you're fighting normal things, you will be immune to that damage.
Oh, okay.
Werebears are nuts. Okay, so we then move on to Pleda, and then his imps, and then Rykira.
Right. Guess I'll just go for another 2 hands. Actually, no. I will go for a breath attack.
Ooh, okay. Are you a line or a cone with your breath?
A line aimed directly at the big boy.
Nice. So you want to aim up here, I'm assuming, so you can sort of dodge everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell me the DC on your breath attack?
Just give me a minute. Where would I find that?
It should be in your breath weapon thing.
Oh, DC 13.
Oh, did I write it down for you?
Yeah, it's on there.
So a 13, and it takes half damage.
Okay.
It takes half as much. And you are level 5, so you are rolling 2d10 for this. Is it dexterity, did it say?
DC 13. That's what I can see.
It does unfortunately pass.
I didn't roll.
I rolled for it. So when you do saving throws, it's the target rolls for whatever you're doing, and then you need to do the damage.
Okay.
So you still roll 2d10, but it'll take half that damage.
Dang.
And because of the way that D&D works, it's always rounded up. So that's going to do 10 points of damage to it.
Did I
Turned
actually?
into a puddle of goo.
Your breath weapon replaces one of your attacks, so you have just taken one of the attack actions on your turn, so you can now make an attack with your weapon as well.
Okay, I'll make an attack with a weapon.
Organ rolls critical. Nearly a 19. That does hit. Does hit. So go ahead and roll your damage. Here's my favorite question.
Hmm.
How do you want to do this?
How do you mean?
How are you killing the creature?
Slowly.
So, I guess after the breath attack, came in and did an uppercut with the sword.
You swing the sword up, yeah?
Mhm.
Okay. As you bring your blade up, the blade connects with the creature's throat as it sort of drops down. As it dropped down on the breath attack, and you, with all your heft and all of your might, bring this longsword up through its neck, there is a spray of rainbow light hits the ceiling that's been presented from this creature as it begins to evaporate into the very similar golden dust that you have seen before. The Keeping is dead.
Vendetta!
Oh, crap.
And Volman, you can have an inspiration point for that.
Another one?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, we then go to Rykira's held action, because the imp now has nothing to do. Actually, on the death of the creature, the imp disappears. Because you said that's what you wanted to fight, so...
Okay.
Okay. I want to do this.
You, just so you know, by the way, Arga, you technically have 3 actions here,
Mm-hmm.
because your held action was at the end of the round, and you are the beginning of the round as well, so you'll get your normal actions.
Okay. I have because I only have one of my scabbards because one of them isn't showing apparently. I'm gonna have the scabbard in my main hand and my dagger in my other hand, and I am going to try to leap over the evil Rykira to try to stab them in the back, while Tobias leaps off of my back, like behind my wings, and lands in the spot that's behind Lake.
Okay, so you're going to try and set up a surrounding maneuver, I suppose, in this situation.
In a sense, yes.
Okay, so you can fly, so I'm going to give you advantage on this.
Okay.
Can you roll me an acrobatics check with advantage, please?
Okay. Advantage. And you said acrobats.
Acrobatics, yes, please. And we have a 20. So you manage to, with, like, in the very confined space that you're in, step to one side and take off. Like you open out, you unfurl your wings completely and flap very hard to flip over to the other side of the of evil Rykira. And have Tobias drop off and appear in the space just next to her.
Yes.
I assume Steve is still sort of by Volman at the moment.
Yeah, because he's a derpy derp.
Okay,
Just
so
happy to be there.
we then move on to your actual turn. So that would have been your held action. It would be to, like, Volman makes this attack, takes out the Keeping, you see this happen, you go, well, I don't need to be here anymore, and flip over the evil Arga,
Yes.
or evil you.
Yes.
So, you now get your actual turn.
Okay. With evil Aga still, like, focused and kind of just looking up and about to turn around, I try to stab both the scabbard and the dagger into her back.
Okay. Can you pick which one you are using for damage?
Scabbard.
So the scimitar, yeah?
Yeah, sorry. I keep calling it scabbard.
Yeah, it's right. It's what you put the scimitar in.
Yeah.
It's close enough. Let's go ahead and make your attack then.
Okay. I'm gonna put it back on normal. And then...
No, you can have advantage because she is surrounded. Three
Oh.
sides.
Oh, okay. Alright. Then I just click on it once, right?
Yep. Oh my god.
Then they're net 20.
That was a 19 and a 20.
Jesus.
Nobody messes with
believe
my
that's-
friends.
I
There
believe
can
that's
only
what
be
they call
one.
Streamer luck.
It could be one.
Okay. So,
Sorry.
can you roll the damage on your scimitar? And let's see how Roll20 is doing it, because I think I'm probably doing it differently.
Dun, 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 dun.
So if you just click the scimitar in the chat, it should say. You'll come up with.
Wait, click on the scimitar in the chat?
Click the name scimitar in the chat box on Roll20.
Um... 7? Is that...
Okay, so that's done it very differently. So you rolled a 2 with your 1d6 roll. So you do 8 total points of damage to her with the first stab.
Okay.
You do get another one with your dagger.
So, do you want me to use the scimitar again? Click on it? Or do I go through it again?
Have you got the dagger on your character sheet yet?
If you
Is that
haven't done
something
if you haven't done it, then I don't have it. Give me a second.
Okay.
No, I don't. I just got the scimitars, the longbow, and the talon strike.
Okay, so can you roll me a d20?
Yeah.
So that's a 15. That does hit you if it meets it beats.
Yes.
And then you need to roll 1d6 and then 1d8.
Okay. I click the 8. There we go. Wow. What?
Oh, it looks like you've got. So I'll take your first one.
Yeah, because I accidentally pressed it twice, I guess.
Okay, so that is. How would you like to kill yourself?
Wow.
There's a lot to unpack there.
There
Yeah.
is. I'm not best pleased about that sentence, but it makes sense in context.
How would you like to kill your clone?
Okay.
Yes.
Or imagery self. I don't know. Well, I just stabbed him with the dagger. Oh, you know that really, like, soft spot in the back of your neck? That's kind of got, like, a spot to where you can really get down in there? It's kind of like a triangle at the base of your neck. It goes
The
in
nape?
there. It goes down in there. Huh?
The nape.
Is it called the neep? Like it's in, like, in the back?
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Nape of the neck.
Yeah, so it goes into there. Since
Okay,
was
so-
stabbing her from the back, I guess.
So with the scimitar in her back still, you bring the dagger up, and instead of stabbing her in the back with it, you go straight for the nape of the neck, holding the dagger reverse grip, so it's facing downwards, into the nape of the neck and down her spine.
Yeah.
As you just hear a sickening snap as you do so, and she just there's this rainbow spray of light that blasts you in the face, and she disappears into the same golden mist.
Well,
Also, just so you know, you did 15 points of damage with that last attack.
because the where I hit her, or
That's just what the dagger does.
oh, okay.
Did I give the dagger a name?
I think you did.
I've just been calling it dagger. I just know that it's a special dagger because it has an enchant in it, or something. Yeah, I gotta go back
So
and
what
look.
does it return to you?
Say again, Vol.
I was saying it always returns to you, and there was a name to it, but I can't recall.
I'm gonna call it the pointy thing for now. Okay.
pointy thing.
Okay. You are now out of combat.
We got like, no one really got hurt.
Yeah.
Do, 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 do.
Currently, Fox, you cannot speak. Unless you would like to
Oh.
shift back.
I would love to shift back.
Okay.
Even though in my bear form I have 135 HP, or 126.
How does
Oh,
it
so
feel being
you're
a
the
challenge
tank
rating
guy.
6 monster? Okay. As the fight ends and these people disappear these creatures disappear into this sort of golden mist, you all hear what sounds like a loud clunk. One coming from the end of the room, so up here, and another one coming from behind you.
What just happened?
I'm not sure. So one of these clicks has come from the end of the room, and another one has come from further back.
Okay.
So you said like it ended up like here somewhere?
Yes. Yeah.
Question.
Hello.
I don't know if I should say off the record or not for this. Is there like golden red? Is it like they just those two just completely disappeared? It was just like the golden dust stuff that we've seen before faded away.
Yep.
Okay.
So there's nothing left around.
No, there's nothing left of them. They got turned to dust.
Okay.
So the first click you heard, the one from the end of the room, was quite light. Sounded like maybe a panel moving or maybe a small door opening. The other one was quite a lot louder. It was much more like a rumble as something very heavy was moving behind you.
Can we do a investigation check in this room?
Of course you can. If those that would like to, they can roll me an investigation check on the room.
Okay. So the one that's in the further up, that one was softer, you said, or it was louder?
Yes.
Ha!
Okay.
I rolled a nat 20.
All right, give me a second.
In case it's
Bowman's
half my
first.
roll.
Bowman's first nat 20.
I gotta find investigation. Oh, that's your first?
On this companion.
Very nice.
Arga, you also rolled a nat 20.
Whee! Go us.
What on earth is going on? Are you making an investigation check as well, Fox, or are you...
Yep, 1 second.
Okay.
Come on, keep the roll going. Keep it going. Aw.
2010, 2010. What are
That's
the odds
very
of that?
impressive. It's very low. It's the answer to that. Okay, so Cleda and Rykira, both of you having a decent look around the room, investigating every sort of nook and cranny you can. You find that there is a panel on the back wall that appears to have shifted a little bit. And as you get a little bit closer, you see the same runic writing that you saw Virgil use in the first room around that hole. Both Rain and Lake, on the other hand, are too confused about the fact that they've just had to fight one of their friends, and that when they died, they turned into gold dust, that they're not really paying attention.
With the roll 20, I didn't learn anything about the door behind, the sound from behind us, right? It was too light, I'm guessing?
It was just in this room is how I did that investigation check. If you would like to expand that, I can. That's not a problem.
Yeah, let me do that.
Okay, so you do also like sort of understand that the noises from behind you, the heavier noises from behind you, were probably the big mithril doors that you saw.
Okay.
But there'd be no way of you knowing which ones. Not without going outside, at least.
Going out, going outside. Okay.
Rain, you do know which one, at least one of them, has moved.
Okay.
Because you would have heard it much closer to you.
Mm-hmm.
So, is anybody checking out the small crevice that's open?
Sure.
So you move yourself.
Where, sorry?
Right, I had the wrong thing. Click.
Here.
Yeah, you move yourself up to there, and you shift the panel that's moved, and inside you find a few things. One is a 2-inch by 2-inch, well, a little bit bigger, maybe 3-inch by 3-inch, hexagonal plated sphere kind of thing that appears to be glowing purple. And you also find a key.
Okay.
But the key looks very different to what you're used to. The characters will be much more used to like the big sort of heavy old style tumbler lock keys with the teeth on one end. This
Carlton
appears
key?
to be kind of. This one looks a little bit more. It's flat. Is what is confusing Pleder at the moment. It's flat and it appears to have like random different like punctures taking out the top and bottom.
Oh, kind of like a key card kind of thing, sort
Kind of.
but with
Imagine
missing parts.
Imagine a key card and like a more modern like car key combined.
It's a fob.
What's a fob?
Dungeon Bob. So, what do I make of the spear?
Hang on, I'm just about to send you an image.
I'm missing a spear. Because that used to be part of my original kit. Where are you sending it? Discord?
I'll send it to Discord.
Right.
It looks like this. Don't know if that's a.
It's not come through yet.
It didn't, but it looks like that.
Down. Oh, for God's sake.
I can only imagine.
Guess we're going to go see him later. Okay.
I thought you'd appreciate that.
You need to be worried.
No. I've just probably been duped.
Mm.
Probably.
Is Rykira going to go up and have a little bit of a look, check it out as well?
She's pondering for a minute, and after fighting herself and this giant beast that just turned into like this big golden dust mist, she wants to pick up Tobias in her hand again and make her way towards the door that had a crack on at the bottom, because she feels like it's somewhere further than the door that's right at the path edge.
Okay. So you're gonna leave this room then?
Yes.
Okay. Is everybody leaving this room, or is it just Rykira at the moment?
Yeah.
I
Uh,
too am leaving.
yeah.
Are there more items, or was that all that was up there?
As far as you know, that's all that was up there.
You got to get closer to take a look. See.
I'll come up here by Clyda and take a look.
Okay. As you look inside, Fox, you find another one of these strange purple spheres. And you also find what appears to be a coin. It's made of brass, you think? It's a orangey metal. And it appears to be giving off some kind of magical energy.
Hey, Clyda, heads or tails?
Heads.
I know.
Are you flipping the coin?
Yeah.
Have you got a coin flip? Actually, if you roll a
There is.
d2 for me.
Yeah.
I make heads 1
Heads.
and tails 2. So if you just type in the chat /roll d2. Tails it is. Pleather, you watch as Lake flips this coin and vanishes.
Oh.
Okay.
Lake, you appear in a... You can't quite tell what it is. It appears to be some kind of city, but the buildings are so tall, and there appears to be these metal boxes moving around on what looks like some strange black wheels. But there's no horses dragging them. And you can see, like, there are people that appear to be using magic boxes to do something. They're just swiping with them. You can't quite tell what it is, and you can see there's one guy walking around in what looks like wool, like a wool jumper, but it appears to be made of like a more synthetic material. Like it's a little bit glossy. And it's got a hood, and he's wearing a pair of like you're not quite sure. They appear to be tough trousers, like you'd imagine a warrior would wear them, but they're blue, and he's got a big pair of boots on, which you recognize quite well, but they appear to be softer than the boots that you're used to. And no one else can see you. And suddenly your shoulder gets bumped into as a young guy with these strange devices on his ears just sort of doesn't even notice you. He's scrolling through another one of these magic boxes, and he looks at you, like side looks at you and goes, "Oh, sorry, mate," and carries on going. And then suddenly you're back in the dungeon.
Where the hell did you go?
Lake just curls up in a ball and just starts rocking. He's just like, I don't know.
I'm not borrowing money from you again.
I honestly thought I would have to try and coerce somebody into flipping that. Thank you, Fox.
Just did it willingly.
Walked straight into the trap.
I don't call that a trap at all. I call that just. You got a coin. You gotta flip it. I was hoping if you guessed it right, it would happen. Like something would happen to you or something.
So, Arga, you've gone to check the door that had the crack in the bottom, yeah?
Yes.
It is fully closed now. However, on your ventures through, you did notice the door that is now behind you was open.
Oh, you mean like instead of going right, I went left. Like,
So, well, you go right, but as you do, you have a nose around to make sure that you know your surroundings. But you do find that this door is also open. And as you get towards the end of the corridor, you realize that the door at the top is also open.
okay, so like, if you can see on my screen, so the one at the bottom of my screen now, below me, and the one above me is open, is what you're saying.
So the door that you put yourself next to a moment ago, so the one that if you go out the room and go left is
So that
open.
one. Okay.
And the door at so as you get to that next crossroads, go looking up to the right, that door is open too.
Okay. Alright, well, since I had already made it this way while apparently noticing that that one was open anyways, I'll just be continuing my way up this way.
Okay. The rest of the party, are you following in Raikira's steps, or are you gonna check out somewhere else?
I'll follow. After staring at the lake for a minute.
Lake
Why do
is
I
still
feel
like in his own head.
Why do I have this image of Cleda just like patting Lake on the head and walking off?
I'll just pull out some bacon from my pocket.
Oh yeah!
Oh my god, I forgot about the pocket bacon.
I try to...
I followed the group.
Hey Thermo, if I scream really, really loud, how bad... can they hear me?
Do you want to try it?
Yes.
Can we not actually scream?
Yeah.
I'm not actually going to scream, because I need my voice for recording for the sitcom later on tonight. I want to yell at Volman.
Okay, so you're gonna shout through Cleda.
Yeah, I'm gonna shout towards Clida.
What are you shouting?
Dog watcher! Dog watcher! Bring forth my dog! For I have forgotten him!
Your dog is already following. He can smell my bacon.
The Cerberus pup would have followed on as you left the room.
Okay. Still fun to say.
For the moment, we will assume that because the Cerberus pup isn't participating in combat at the moment, we will assume that where you move, he's going to follow.
Okay.
Oh, this is fun. You went the fun direction.
Oh, the fun direction?
You did go the fun direction.
That means I went to the oh no, I'm in danger direction, but keep going.
I have a question.
I'm in danger. Sorry, Katie?
I have a question for Thermo.
Go ahead.
Off to my right, as far as like looking from the map view, not my physical or my character's right.
Yep.
Over here. Wasn't there a door there before?
There was. That's the door you would have heard move because it was much closer to you.
Okay.
And actually, as you come
I'm
out,
gonna go
you
that
get-
way. I think I have a couple more spaces I can go.
Don't worry too much about movement spaces at the moment. This is more a case of this is a roleplay thing because we're not in combat.
Okay, well, I want to go down this hallway.
Okay. Let me just reveal some more for you.
Because curiosity. Like,
Fills
okay,
the
that wasn't there
tabaxi.
before.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Well, it
Would you like to
wasn't
go
there
any further?
before. Sure. Go here.
Okay.
Oh, that's a dead end.
I'm coming along just in case.
Then I'll go over this way.
Do you know what the worst possible thing you can do is?
Yeah, I know, but I'd rather not have her go off by herself, and the whole time I'm like, Rain, go back. Let's go back. Come on, don't do
But
this.
it wasn't here before.
Yeah, well, there might be a reason for that.
But look how far we've gotten already. We can't
Yeah,
go back
too
down.
far. Yes, we can right now. Can I like knock Rain out and just carry her back?
You can try and coerce Rain to come back.
Knock her on the head.
Rain. Aga has your catnip.
No, she doesn't. It's in my pocket. And I pull out my bag of catnip.
Quick, take it from her hand and run!
I run up to take her catnip.
Hey,
you
that's
trying
gonna
to
have to be a sleight of hand, I think.
It is a sleight of hand if you're trying to take the catnip.
So is it his sleight of hand versus my what?
Be your perception.
Well, they ain't gonna do nothing.
I think you lost that one.
Lake tries to grab the catnip and you sort of just pull it to your chest.
It's mine. Get
And
away.
you hear
My
You hear
drugs.
come
And I
from
chip
down
her.
the corridor. I thought that was mine.
Oh, really? I mean, I can share.
I need both you and Lake to make me dexterity saving throws.
You're in danger.
Okay, you both pass it, and I'm not gonna GM roll this. I'm just gonna roll it so you can see.
Oh my
Oh
god.
dear God.
Fucking hell.
Jesus.
You both take 17 points. 17 points is 16. Yeah, 17 points of fire damage as a fireball goes off between the both of you.
Wait. Hang on a second. And this is me talking to Thermo.
Yep.
Technically, because I am Red Dragonborn,
You will
does
take
that
half
give me
damage
fire?
again.
I take half of 17?
Yep. So you'll take 8.
God, I'm at 15.
Okay, so that puts me at 19?
Um,
No, 8.
would we have heard that?
Yeah, 18.
I don't know.
Most
There,
definitely, fireball is a huge explosion.
But I don't
I
know
just look very sternly at Rain and just go, "Told you so." As
Rain, are you by chance holding your catnip still?
I don't know. That's pretty far.
Yeah.
It catches fire.
Oh. Wait, go
um,
into. She can go into a rage, right?
What?
Nothing.
That's barbarian.
So
That is 185 feet away. You do hear it though, it echoes through the
I
corridors.
don't think I can
okay,
do
I'm gonna
this.
start running down that way then.
Wait, I have a question. I have the spell Control Flame. Can I use Control Flame on it to snuff it out?
As you can, yes.
Okay, I quickly cast Control Flame to snuff out the fire on my catnip, so it's still good.
You have lost a decent chunk of it, but it is still fine.
I'm gonna just curl up on the floor and sob.
Rykira, are you coming back down to help as well?
Nope.
Are you
Okay.
sure?
Yes.
Are you positive?
Yes.
Yeah, I just curl up on the ground in a ball, like holding my catnip, crying.
So, what happened?
we found another clone.
You can quite clearly see the scorch marks on the floor and all around them.
I'm just covered. We're just covered in like soot.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Was this for a trap?
No, we have enemy. Can I just turn back into like werebear again, or is that like a once a day thing?
It is a once a day, I'm afraid.
Awesome.
Can you both like get behind? If you can move Rain.
I grab Rain and just carry her back here.
Are you picking up Rain?
Yes.
I will sort out your area in a moment for you, Arga. So as you pick up Rain, which one of you knows? Well, I know Rain knows arcane language. How much arcane do you think Lake knows?
I'm sure as a soldier and the cleric, he probably knows some. Would that be
Okay, so
Arcana?
as a
Well,
soldier-
my Arcana's not too good.
okay, so I'd
but-
imagine you know a little bit. I'm gonna give you all the chance. Well, you holding Rain now, so this is gonna have disadvantage. To make a dexterity save to get out of the way, because you hear the word chain said in the arcane rite language that is what you use to cast spells. And Volman? Because you're going to
Wait.
need to do it too.
I didn't think I was in line.
Wait, do I need to do one as well?
No, you're being held currently. You are incapacitated.
Wait, what do I need to roll?
Dexterity save to get out the way.
Oh, balls.
I wouldn't say I'm incapacitated. I'm just useless.
Yeah, I didn't think I was in line because I was out the way of the corridor.
So, I'll say it for Katie's sake, if Rain would like to reiterate this to the rest of the party. The exact words were chain and lightning.
Oh
How?
no.
As the other Rain raises her hand, twists it, and clicks. This spark of lightning appears behind her and blasts down the end of the corridor. Lake, you barely manage to dive out of the way, but you do take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as you hit the wall to get out of the way, and 6 points of lightning damage as a spark does hit part of your armor and statically charges it.
So 10 altogether?
10 points of damage total, yes.
I'm at 5.
Alright.
So am I able... Will I be like right here then? With Katie or no?
Yes. Yeah, you'll be
Wrong button.
just next to it. You'll be here. Nope. I need to actually have you'll be here. Let's move Katie up as well. So you managed to get out of the way and sort of set yourself up behind the wall as the slightly angrier Katie, or slightly angrier Rain, is now trying to deal with you. But I'm going to pause you there for a second. So, as Rhaenyra enters the top room, you hear a very familiar voice. You there, Arga? Can you hear me?
Yep, I'm doing streaming stuff. I'm listening to you.
You hear a very, very familiar voice, which is that of a very reasonable friend of yours, relatively new friend, saying, "Oh, Rhaenyra, what are you doing here?"
Oh no.
As you see Lake stood across the other end of the room from you.
When you said that going north was the fun room, I pretty much knew that was going to happen.
Oh, there's another fun room here too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was looking for you. How have you been?
Oh,
Good.
not so bad.
As he draws his mace and his shield and begins to take a few steps towards you.
Not again. And I let Tobias and
Steve.
Thank you. I was debating on whether I should use which one. But how do I make his marker?
Oh, you want Tobias?
Yeah. And Steve doesn't have a marker, does he? Does Steve
Steve
do
does.
anything?
Yes, Steve actually has a pretty good character sheet. But I haven't put it in yet because I haven't gotten around to it just yet.
Okay.
You should have control of them as well, so you can put them wherever you need them to be.
Okay, awesome. Kind of like, yeah, I like that. That makes sense. I can't do that because I have to go insane. You know what I was thinking.
Oh, yes.
Oh, just wait till my turn.
Okay. So I have them down. And I say, well, now that I've found you, I'll see you later. And come on, good boys. And we start running back towards everybody else.
Okay, you making a break for it, yeah?
Yep.
Run, bad lady.
Steve, I'm sorry. I can't control you, Steve.
Can you not control Steve?
I just like
No.
to imagine Steve sat there looking very happy, staring at the evil lake.
Just wagging his tail.
Friend.
There you go. You should have control of Steve now.
I do not have control of Steve.
You should do.
I tried to click. Doesn't give me the thingy. Where'd he go
Lake
now?
Does give...
Oh.
He's just behind you.
Okay.
Lake does give chase. Or Evil Lake does give chase.
Oh dear. All right.
As we're coming down the hallway, I'm yelling, I'm bringing a friend!
They can hear you.
Oh, well, I don't think it matters. I'm just running.
I am gonna hurry up and just cast.
Are we able to move, or are we waiting for what's going on?
You can move, yeah, if you want to make a break for it. Do bear in mind that that spell takes 10 minutes to cast, Fox.
Oh, shoot.
Um,
Then, what's your health looking like, Rain? Katie,
I'm sorry. What's that?
what's your health looking like?
I'm at 18.
Behold.
What? Minion! Really?
wait,
What happened?
Oh,
Minion? Thank you.
5 subs.
Nice.
SR Livik, Drac the Rider, Luna Hyena, Cherry Links, and Warrior J and Warrior John. Just stopping by, have a good stream. You can't just stop by and do that and then
Cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer
I'm
1,
gonna
cheer
cast
1,
Cure
cheer
Wounds on
1, cheer
myself
1,
then,
cheer 1.
instead of the prayer of healing.
Okay.
Thank
and
you.
I'm going to cast it at a level 3.
You. Thank you so much. I appreciate all that you're doing. You're causing more chaos, and it makes it so much better. Okay, I'll do this too.
By the way, Thermo,
Chaos.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to start charging down the hallway. Shield up.
Towards Rain, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cheer
Minions.
100, cheer 100.
No. No, I'll be minions. Why? You don't stay long enough for me to give you a hug.
Minions,
Thank
you
you.
probably want to stick around for what's going to happen.
I don't.
Minions can't leave just yet because there is a thing that's about to happen.
Yeah, minions. So when someone subscribes or gives subscriptions and such, something happens within the stream that it affects. I mean, if you gotta go, you can, but I'm still gonna give you a pounce hug.
So will that, if I go for level 3 for my cure wounds, so it'll be 3d8?
Yes. Yeah, it'll go up by 1d8 per. Yeah, 1d8 per level above second.
And minions have said that they're gonna stay for a bit, so
Do we want to
Or more.
pause to do those?
Yes. So I'm gonna have Warman come back up just here for the moment.
Excuse
so what's my... Would that be plus my wisdom, so 13?
Yep.
So I'm at 18 health. That's marginally better.
Okay. So as you're running down the corridor towards your allies, Aga,
yes.
there's a force. This force compels you to stop, and the world appears to stop around you as well.
Oh God, what did minions do to it? Okay.
As a very voluptuous woman appears in front of you, holding your deck of cards, and commands you to draw 6 of them.
6?
Oh no.
What? Oh my God.
5 gifties and 200 bits.
Oh Jesus. Okay. This.
1,
Oh, you're
2.
picking them? Oh, I was gonna pick that card
Yeah.
anyway. Okay. Queen of Hearts. Diamonds, I mean. Is that in there?
6. So if you pass them across,
Okay. Let go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go.
Let go.
Oh
let
my
go.
God. Okay. Let me get my pen out, because this is going to suck. Ugh.
Minions, this is a custom deck for this game. But drawing from it is triggered by subs and whatnot.
Is it? Thermo?
We're screwed.
it's close enough. Well, if this deck runs out, you will have the normal one.
Okay, alright. Yeah, so it's a special chaos that I have no idea, but by golly, thank you for the chaos.
If Minion's still there, can I have them pick a number between 1 and 6?
Yep, minions, pick a number 1 through
We're
6.
screwed. We are screwed.
Do it for the loot.
Really, Leo?
But most importantly, do it for the puppy.
He chose 3.
Good choice. Good choice.
I don't like that you called it a good choice. Also, Chris just disappeared again.
Yeah,
Right.
that happens sometimes.
Yep.
The choice that Minion chose was the 8 of Hearts.
Okay. I'm just waiting for Thermo to go. There it is.
Well, I feel like somebody deserves a gigantic thank you. Because you've just gained 15,000 gold pieces. And you are now a baronet.
I'm a clarinet. What?
Baroness.
Baroness.
No. Baronet. It's it's 3 below Baron. It's Baron, Duke, Viscount, Baronet.
Okay.
You are a noble now.
Uh.
And you also got 15,000 gold pieces.
From rags to riches. God. Does
However, that's not the only
going.
thing with that. There's a little bit extra, but that won't matter until after you leave this place.
All right. Well, before you say that, Minions is asking you to repeat that because they lagged.
Oh. Arga, upon drawing the 8 of Hearts, has just gained 15,000 gold pieces and a Baronet title, which is 3 below Baron. It's Baron. Baron, Duke, Viscount, Baronet. So, the extra little thing that is going to happen alongside that as well is this money had to have come from somewhere.
Oh.
Did I take it from Katie?
As did the noble title. So,
Oh.
you don't know
Wait.
who or what you've just spurned, but you just have.
Wait,
lot.
what happened?
I took a noble title from someone and took their gold.
Oh, nice.
Okay, and then we'll go in reverse order. That was the one specifically from Minion. We have 6 of Hearts.
Okay.
You lose all that gold.
And the title.
Taxes.
And your right thumb.
What the thumbs?
Okay. This card has the image of a small green insect surrounded by blades of grass. Oh, the last one, by the way, was a picture of an empty golden throne, and the name of the card was the Empty Throne.
Okay. Don't forget the pink.
So this has the image of a green insect.
Like a grasshopper?
That is. You could say that. The name of the card is the Cricket.
Okay.
Does she have a little cricket that's her conscious now?
Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna hear
I
freaking
wish.
crickets all the time.
I wish that would be amazing.
No,
Okay.
because I already hear buzzing noises when magic occurs.
You have a choice.
Okay.
You may, right now, draw 3 more cards, up to 3 more cards.
Mm-hmm.
And for each one that you do, your base movement speed increases by 10 feet. Forever.
Holy shit. So you could double your base movement speed.
Yeah, but at what price though? Because I would have to do those 3
Who
cards.
cares?
I'm sorry. What's the point in going 3 times doubling my speed, but having no legs?
Which
You
can
got
happen.
arms?
Me and Bowman could just throw you.
Plus, I have my
Ye-
puppies. I can't leave them behind.
They can be your
Up
legs.
to you. Would you like to draw the 3 additional cards? If not, the card will disappear into the golden ash like you're used to.
Card disappears.
Here's the fun one. Ace of Spades.
Do it for the loot they've taken from us. But most importantly,
That's right,
do
Mia.
it for the puppies! Follow that guy.
Ah. Okay. In front of you appears a very well-dressed man in Saudi Arabian garb. Like
Ooh.
traditional Saudi Arabian garb with like the turban and the sort of gold-trimmed, like airy clothing. He appears to be the same image that's on the card. And the card's name is the Foreign Trader.
Oh. Okay.
So, you may now choose any item you want at all. The trader is offering to give you said item. However, you lose a number of years equal to the category of the item, and I have that little table set up already.
Okay.
So if you take a wondrous item, it's going to cost you a lot more years than a common item would.
So does she just magically age that time, or does it just come off the end of her life?
Right.
Not quite. The years are taken from a slightly different angle.
Okay.
Like from my past? Maybe?
They can be taken from any point in your history or your future.
So, like, she'll just be like, forget a year of life.
That year of life will never have happened.
Oh, hey, I watched Shrek 3. I know what happens. They'll take the day I was born.
He does. That's part of his stipulations. He will never take the year you were born or the year you die.
Okay.
You can decline bargaining with him as well, if you would like.
So what did you say? What were the levels? It was common and then what?
Common, uncommon, rare, very rare, legendary, wondrous.
Take a wondrous item. I dare you.
Hey, quit being a bad influence.
I need to look something up.
The problem is if I give up the life, it could be valuable information in regards to like the hags and stuff.
Oh my god. You need to be exceptionally careful with this. Did you ever figure out what age Rhaenyra was?
No. Did we write it down?
Apparently not.
Oh.
You are an Aarakocra.
Right.
So just so you know, because it's only fair that you do.
Okay.
Aarakocra don't tend to live past 50.
Okay.
So take a wondrous item. What do you have to lose?
You know what? If Minions is still here, I will allow Minions to pick the level that I do. Or pass up the item.
Oh, Miho is asking how many years per tier.
Oh.
Minions, go for a wondrous item. She doesn't have that much to lose anyways.
Minions, without knowing anything else, what level would you choose if you were picking an item playing a game? Common, uncommon, rare, legendary, mystic.
Common, uncommon, rare, very rare, legendary, wondrous.
What Thermo said. Which one would you pick?
Go for wondrous.
Shut up, Katie.
No, you shut up.
I will whack you with my stick.
I'm thinking the other Katie's the good Katie now.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder.
Right? The other Katie got rid
I'm
of the
getting ready to blow
catnip.
that bitch up. I'm getting ready to blow that bitch up. It's okay.
You can either choose one of those items or walk away.
Go for a wondrous. Big money.
Shut up. See, I like Minions even more because I play Druid as well. So I am going to tell him to go back where he came from, back into his card.
So he disappears into a horrid, smelly, acrid smoke.
Ew.
The card vanishes too. Six of spades. Let's go on for the next one, shall we?
Alright.
On to card stream.
I did six of spades. Did any of you see Batrall do a subscription? Because it says that they're saying that they subscribed as well.
I don't
I-
see one.
I haven't been in your stream.
I don't see one in chat.
Yeah, I'm only seeing Minion subscription. I don't see any other notifications.
When did you do it, Patrol?
Patrol definitely has the 2-month badge, so if that's the case, then let's and this one.
We're ending at 9.
yeah.
Okay.
I think that
I
after
think
we
what-
do the cards, I think that'll be it. But yeah, because I'm not seeing where Patrol subscribed in my Streamlabs. I'm just seeing where Minions gifted Volman, then Minions did biddies. But continue with the six of spades, I believe it was.
Yep. So the six of spades. The image on the card appears to be that of a murder of crows, or flying above a crow, like a cornfield with a scarecrow in the center.
Mm-hmm.
The card's name is the Crow.
You turn
So
into a crow.
you
I love
now
that.
have to choose between your most valuable item and Tobias.
Oof.
Or pick Tobias, always. Is that even a choice?
Okay. So I need to your new item can't be destroyed. So your 50 feet of hempen rope is destroyed.
My 50 feet of hempen rope.
You've got some rope on you. It's destroyed.
Oh, okay. I had rope that was on me, okay.
It was
Surprise.
currently the most expensive item you have on you that can be destroyed. Basically,
Okay.
what was going to happen is it's either your rope or or a character is killed or destroyed.
Okay.
Tobias looks very happy with you.
Boy, better be.
And the card disappears into the gold dust. Next one is the 10 of hearts. This was the one from Betrayal, so you can thank him for this one.
10 of hearts or 10 of diamonds? Because you're showing 10 of diamonds.
I am showing 10 of diamonds. I meant to say diamonds. My brain said hearts.
Okay. I'm writing all this down.
Betrayal, your card is going to have to be done next time because it's quite a lot more complex. But I will. Basically, what's going to happen is I'm going to draw 3 more cards, but they're going to be drawn. So character's allies must choose one of these cards and immediately gain the effects. The character then selects one of the remaining 2 cards and gains that card's effect. The final card is destroyed. So it's just adding more cards into the thing. So we're going to have 3 extra cards happening when we pick up again next time.
Okay.
So 10 of spades. Okay. On the card, you have the image of a snake biting someone's wrist. And the card's name is the Snake Bite. So, from this point on, anybody who touches you must succeed on a... Oh my god, what's your hit dice? I think your hit dice are d10s. Oh, no, I think it's a number of hit dice. So 5. So they must succeed on a DC 15
Jesus.
saving throw.
Now, is that including Tobias and the dog as well, since they're a part of me, or do they also have to roll
Anybody
a
who touches you, not who you touch. So you have to be very conscious about saying I touch this person, or I touch Tobias to pick him up.
So, like, I can't say, like earlier, like, Tobias jumps on my back to leap off.
Yeah, he won't be able to do that now. Because they become poisoned by green blood poison. Which isn't super nasty, but it's painful. And it can even affect those that are immune to it. Which includes Cleda.
Does this even involve if, say, Tobias comes up and rubs against my leg?
Yes, he's got to succeed on that saving throw, otherwise he will be poisoned.
Jesus. Okay.
And then we finally have the 8 of clubs. Oh my lord. Okay, the image is that of a large gentleman sat in a chair with a crown on, holding a staff and a gavel in the other hand. The card's name is the Tyrant. And you gain the ability, one-time ability, to issue a single command to any creature in the multiverse and have the order obeyed. It affects the creature as though the spell Dominate Monster has been cast on them, and even orders that would cause it to harm itself or jump off a cliff or something, they will be followed too. And any creature that's targeted by this knows it's acting against its will, and it immediately knows the location of you. Basically, it's just got a bunch of extra things like immortal creatures that can't hurt themselves, can't end themselves, can give themselves extreme pain, and creatures that have the power to revoke spells, you can make them do that too. It does a lot of different things, but basically you just get to use this whenever the hell you want, but only once.
And it's it's just one command that I can tell them. Like, if I told them to come here, that's the command. That's it.
If you are using that command to make them do that, then yes. If you've ever seen Fate Stay Night, it's basically like a command seal. You can make them do whatever the hell you want. It doesn't matter what it is. It will just happen. They will go through every fiber of their being to do that command.
That's a good reference.
Thank you.
Okay.
So yeah, you have a really cool new ability, but you can only do it once. So be wary when you use it.
Okay.
I will save the Trolls card for the beginning of the next session because it's going to take quite a lot longer, unfortunately. And I think we are coming up towards where you're going to need to go, aren't you?
Yes, that is true. Fox Hunter, since it was your birthday this week, typically I assign who we're gonna raid. How would you feel about deciding on where the raid goes tonight?
I can take a look, see who my friends are.
See if you got any friends that you want to support, or anything to that effect. If you want, just DM me that name, and we'll get right on it.
Will do.
Try to make it quick though.
Yep.
In the meantime, while we're getting that raid formed, I hope everyone enjoyed the D&D night tonight. Keep in mind that we will be streaming VR chat tomorrow evening, and it's going to be kind of a vibe exploration type of stream. As we welcome in the weekend, as we always do. And on Saturday, I want you guys to be looking forward to my torture session, as from 7 p.m. until late into the early mornings, I will be forced to be talk about beans, sing about beans, watch bean commercials, eat bean boozled beans, possibly, eat spicy bean boozled, possibly, eat sensu beans, chocolate covered coffee beans. It's going to be a very bean time. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. We have new card packets put together, and we have just a lot of wonderful things that are going to be coming your guys' way for some chaos. And Fox Hunter has, while I've been giving you guys the setup, sent me over the person that we're going to be raiding. Make sure that you, as always, raid them with your Bean Army shields and lots of loves, as we are going to go after Corsair of Chaos. But I hope that, again, I hope you guys had a wonderful time tonight, and thank you so much for joining. Minions, thank you so much for your continued support with all your subscriptions and biddies from everyone. I love you all. Keep being amazing. Bye-bye now.
Bye, guys.